It's a big week for Disney, and it all starts with some announcements that are expected to be made today.
Yeah, it has to do with a new show at the Magic Kingdom and also the project to update Fantasyland we've been talking about for quite some time. Tiffany Tiff live for us outside of Walt Disney World with the scoop. So, Tiffany, what do you know?
Oh, well, we know a lot. We're getting ready to tell you, it is the happiest place on earth, and it's about to get a whole lot happier. Now, the Magic Kingdom is closing at 6 p.m. tonight to make their big announcement to the media. They're not only going to be talking about Fantasyland, but Cinderella's castle as well. Tonight, Disney's big reveal is expected to light up the night sky. A new projection show at Cinderella's castle, and here's a sneak peek. The theme, well, take a listen for yourself. We're also expecting Disney to reveal its newest concepts for Fantasyland, and rumors are flying about a new Seven Dwarfs coaster ride and the revival of plans for Dumbo's Circus Land.
We're very excited to be continuing the dreams of Walt Disney. He once said that Disneyland would never be finished, and that's true around the world now.
So a big day out here at Disney, and while it's still a little wet from the overnight rain, the rain will not stop the magic from happening. We will be out here throughout the day and bring you the latest starting at 5 p.m. Guys, back to you.
It's a big week for Disney, and today we're going to be there when Disney leaders update us on the Fantasyland expansion. But that's not the only big deal that's happening in the happiest place on earth. Joining us now, once again, Disney aficionado Lou Mongello, and he's the creator of the award-winning podcast, WDWRadio.com. Lou, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me back.
All right, we have a lot to talk about. Let's talk about that Fantasyland expansion. Expected to be pretty big. So what kind of rides and attractions can people at home will they be able to see?
Right. Well, we already know a lot, and the construction walls are up, and you see a lot of things happening already with the building for the Ariel's Undersea Adventure, the Beauty and the Beast restaurant. Things are really starting to come together, but the exciting part is what we don't know. And I think today we might get a little bit more from Disney about some changes to that original announcement. There's been rumors, and a lot of them, about possibly some changes to some classic attractions like Snow White's Scary Adventures. We might see a little more of a thrill ride coming with that same character.
Something kind of cool, like maybe to compete with Harry Potter at Universal or something?
Not quite familiar with that Harry Potter place.
Hey, look, we're in Central Florida. We got Universal, Disney, SeaWorld, all those parks. All right. So let's talk a little about the castle demonstration. It's being debuted at the Magic Kingdom. What's this going to mean for park goers when they go out there?
Well, there's going to be a new nighttime show, and it's really about the magic, the memories, and you, the guest. It's about the start of the Let the Memories Begin campaign, where while you're out there, Disney photographers will be taking pictures of guests. If you want to submit your own photos and videos to the Disney website, they'll project them onto the castle. So imagine your child's face when you're watching the castle show at night and you see your family from earlier in the day enjoying the Magic Kingdom. That'll be something pretty special.
That is a good idea. Also, a big day tomorrow, Disney's Dream Cruise, or the Disney Dream, the inaugural cruise. You're actually going to be there. It's leaving out of Port Canaveral in Brevard County. You're going to be on it?
I will.
All right. Tell us about that. What are you expecting to see?
So I'm expecting to see a ship that is much larger than the Magic and the Wonder, certainly with many more technological advances. We've all heard about the aqueduct. I, for one, have been trying to keep the carbs down to get ready to get onto the aqueduct. But there's a lot to see, both in terms of interactive art and new dining experiences, not just for kids, but there's going to be a lot for adults as well. There's adults-only areas, there's teens-only areas. The kids' areas themselves and the kids' camps are nothing short of spectacular as far as the technology and the theming.
All right, the aqueduct, that's a water ride?
So it's the first water coaster at sea, and not only does it take you up above the deck, but it takes you over the side of the ship while you're out to sea.
That's kind of scary, but it might be fun. It sounds like it'd be fun. Let us know how it is. We're going to be having that more on our show tomorrow. And this weekend we saw the premiere of that new Wild Africa Trek. You got a sneak peek. What is that like?
Wild Africa Trek is amazing. I was expecting something more like a sort of walk through the Kilimanjaro safaris, but it was so much more. You're immediately immersed in the story and the experience of going into Africa. You don a vest with a big carabiner, and there's many points along the way that you click onto safety lines, and you can lean over the edge of a cliff, not with a fence in front of you, but look down onto the hippo pools. And there are rickety wooden bridges 30 feet over Nile crocodiles, and then you get to go out.
Hippos, we see them right there.
Yeah, and to go over the crocodiles and to see the savannah from many different points of view and extended viewing times.
Real quickly, what does it cost and age restrictions? So
it's for guests 8 and up because there is a lot of walking through the brush and the forest. Right now there's a promotion going on until the end of February. It's $129. That's going to vary seasonally. I think the top price will be about $189, but very much well worth it.
Lou Mongello, thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow on the Disney Dream.
Looking forward to it.
Thanks a lot.